Hi everybody, welcome back to my 100% walkthrough of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, where this is the very last mission of The Fate of Atlantis episode 3, and this is called The Fate of Atlantis. So, if you head back to Poseidon's palace and go and speak to him, now there's a lot of cutscenes in this, so it's a long video, but it's all pretty much story based. And I'll only be talking through the bits where we're actually doing stuff. So enjoy!
My Vicastes has returned. I can only presume you've delivered judgment to Atlantis.
You said you outlawed experimentation on humans. All of it was lies. The Isu are out of control.
What are you talking about? My laws are absolute, and by them all must abide. I have declared it.
I saw it with my own eyes. If you didn't know about the experiments, you're either a fool or a fucking liar. So which is it?
You are supposed to find knowledge in this place. Your accusations prove you haven't. I speak the truth.
You should listen to him, you know.
Juno. Impossible! You're forbidden from entering the city. Guards!
Your guards respect your sons. And when you appointed that hybrid as your Vicastis, your sons turned to us. Their blood is on his hands.
Even my sons knew better than to bow to a warmonger.
The humans are bringing war whether we want it or not, Poseidon.
They should, after what you've done.
You mean what they've forced us to do. Poseidon worries about the sun and his solar floral regeneration project. Catastrophe is coming for us. On that we agree. But there is only one catastrophe: humanity.
You can't trust Eta! He's a lunatic! You have no idea the monsters he's trapped in his hidden lair!
It was hidden only to Poseidon. My wife knew everything about it.
Hybrid. Project Olympus was my idea.
The end of a cycle in Atlantis doesn't have to be a catastrophe.
It's far worse. We've detected changes in the surface of the sun. If we don't prepare...
If we don't prepare, humans will kill us all. The only ecological catastrophe we face is the one we created ourselves.
When I got here, Poseidon said I was where I belonged. Someone tell me why I'm really here. Now!
Such sadness. He's even more human than I expected. Eta, answer him.
Gladly. In you, we found opportunity. Imagine the possibilities if we duplicated your hybrid form. We could employ our technology to control your mind. You, hybrid, can be used to craft Juno's ultimate weapon.
Or rather, you could have been. My husband's experiment was promising, but after observation, we've decided you are a failure. Our new weapon is far deadlier than you could ever be.
The Ekatochires. Aida, you didn't.
I did.
The Ekatochires will rise. Project Olympus will strike fear so deeply into the hearts of humanity, they would never consider revolt. And you will declare my husband the Vicastis Vasilevs.
Vicastes, stop this. If they're successful, we are doomed. All of us. You have to trust me.
Deal with this yourself! I am no one's weapon!
Alexios, please!
It's too late. The procedure was already a success. The Ekatochires lives. Can't you hear him stir?
You did this in my laboratory under the palace? Entrance was barred when I outlawed human experimentation.
What? that your weapon?
I will bring justice to these two, but I need you to stop the Ekadohires before it kills us all. Go!
So, kind of nice to bring Juno and Aita back into it, isn't it? Baddies from long ago in Assassin's Creed 3 and 4. But anyway, here we are. So when we get to here, we're going to just check things out, because this is the final boss battle and you want to make sure you're equipped. So make sure you got arrows. That's all I will say. Make sure you've got good, strong arrows. And if I were you, I'd start with either the poison ones or the flame ones, doesn't matter which, but just so as you're not ending up with the little ones. Okay, so go through this crack and we're going to meet the final boss of this DLC. Which is that big monster that I'm not even going to try and pronounce. And there it is. So once again, we're going to try and do this the way that we're going to do this with the way that we've done a lot of these other ones, which is with a bow and overpower. So here we go. Start hitting him with the bow from far off. And one of the good things is this armor.
From Aita's experiments. I can't get too close.
The armor makes it sometimes impossible for us to get hit, which is quite nice. So just keep hitting this guy with arrows at this stage. You're probably best to hit him with the death arrows, actually thinking about it, because they probably do more damage, but the poison's okay as well, so we'll keep using it. Oh, watch out for those. Now if he grabs you, it's a very bad thing indeed, so bear that in mind. And he does have poison coming out of him every so often, which as you can see we are stuck with. And when we get a chance, we're going to get out of his way. We're going to go in for a overpower shot. And there, he's just made a armor fight, so we're going to go in for the overpower now. And that does quite a lot of damage. And when we shake our head like that, that's kind of a milestone. So it's not a very big milestone, I have to be honest, but it is still there. So keep out of the way of those things that blow up, and then start hitting him with arrows again. Wait for him to charge at us, keep out of the way, go in for an overpower now. Once you've done the overpower, get out of the way. Don't let him come back at you. And start hitting him with arrows again. Oh, he got hit there. I'm out of arrows, so change arrows. There we go. Now we're going to flame ones. Stay out of his way. Try and stay out of the creatures things away as well. Oh, we've been, see, we're going straight in with an overpowered kill there because of the fact our armour was affected again. And of course when our armour is affected we can't take any damage, which is great. I love this armour so much. Against big monsters like this, it's a real godsend. So keep hitting it. Oh, he's throwing things at us. Charge at us, keep out of the way. Overpower. Stay out of the way. Oh, he hit us. Oh. Definitely stay out of the way. Oh. Well, now we're going to go in with this because we had one thing in there, and the armor was alight, so we weren't using any damage. And that spear does so much damage.
It's you.
And there we go, another milestone. So we're almost there now. As you can see, this is definitely the way to do it. Oh, he's triggered off my armor again, which will stay like it for a while, but not for long enough, I don't think. Oh, he's got me. Now this is what he does if he catches you. You can't allow this to happen too often. That's for sure. Just keep hitting him with arrows. Oh, we're out of arrows again, so we better change arrows. We'll go use explosive arrows then. These things coming up is not good. Well, we're doing damage here, so I think we might better go in for an overpower. Only because it gives us health. Oh, and the armor's alight again, so we're going to use that again. Okay, so keep out of his way now. Start hitting him with arrows again. And again. That's it, keep hitting him. Gonna go in for an overpower now. Oh, he's almost finished. And now just have to hit him a couple more times with arrows. One. Oh, keep out of the way. And finally, there he is. He's down. And we get more scenes.
Remarkable. You really are the greatest of the humans and of my people.
Where is Juno and Etta?
Imprisoned, for now. But they will not stop.
The issue. They're all crazed. They all must pay.
And what would that prove? That you're as cruel as Juno and her husband?
I don't intend to prove anything. I intend to stop this, and to save those that have suffered because of your hubris.
So in the end, you brought judgment to Atlantis after all. Very well, Gastis. Do you still have Cerberus' device? I didn't tell you everything about your stuff. It is a bridge between your two selves. But by coupling it with the powers of the devices you retrieved from the Cerberus and the Gatochires, we can end Atlantis' cycle forever.
I wasn't just awakening my sixth sense. I was unlocking the power to destroy the entire city.
In the wrong hands, the staff has the power to destroy everything. That is why you, and only you, could be its keeper.
You act like you knew this would happen.
I'm tired, just as you are. I waited many cycles for Atlantis' final judgment to come. I only wish it had come sooner. Think of the suffering it would have prevented.
The humans in this city don't deserve to die.
When we do this, the horns will wail and the animals will be set free. Humans in the Borimos Ring will know to take their boats. I assure you, they will escape.
If we sink the city, but I'm in it, then I die too.
No. You are the keeper of the staff. It will protect you. Unfortunately for you, now is not your time.
You said it yourself. Juno and Etta will never stop. I've seen those laboratories, the experiments in them. There's only one way to end the suffering here. Destroy this place.
My one wish is that I had more time to learn from you. In time, I may have learned to be more human.
Here, Poseidon.
Keeper of the Staff, your trials are over.
We're back in the throne room.
Tell me, now that you have seen the fate of Atlantis, how do you feel?
You want to know how I'm feeling? I'm tired, Lydia.
Your burden is great, Keeper. The staff will replenish your physical body, but with time, you must learn that your strength comes from within.
So, what was all this?
What you have experienced are echoes of memories, distorted, but no less real.
Whose memories?
These two, some were even my own. In my time as Dikastis, I also tried to bring balance to Atlantis, but it wasn't enough.
You?
And now you.
My trials forced me to reunite with my grandfather. Phoebe, Brasidas, even Alpinor.
And in so doing, you passed a valuable trial. The staff has the power to prolong life. That is not your role. You must learn to say goodbye again and again, but let death take what it will from this world.
Were they real?
They are with you always, so yes. In time you must let them go, but that will be another trial.
My trials in Elysium brought destruction and rebellion.
Not due to you, but Persephone. She was a ruler who controlled her domain through extreme order. In so doing, you saw that her rule was doomed to failure.
In the underworld, I was forced to endure a realm of pure chaos.
Indeed. Hades was a king who invited that chaos, and devastation came with it. But know this, you will be forced to endure far worse suffering before your death has come.
Elysium and the underworld were doomed. But in Atlantis, I almost thought Poseidon and I could do some good.
Yet there you discovered the issue as we really were. Flawed. No matter how many times I have seen that echo of memory, my home always meets destruction.
I'm ready to leave. You coming? We, are entwined after all.
You saw Persephone rule through order, Hades through chaos, and even had a taste of being a ruler yourself in Atlantis.
It was a disaster.
You have seen there is no path to power for the Keeper. In the staff, you have the ability to bring this world to its knees, but that is not your role. You must use your strength to restrain the power of the staff, to guard it, to keep.
My mother once told me I was sent by the gods to protect this world. I gave her my word. And now, I give my word to you.
And what of your word, heir of memories? You must wake up and redeem yourself before it's too late, or it will be you who tears this world apart. Now awake. The interloper has found you. Wake! Now!
No! Where are you?
Talking to yourself, Layla Hassan? Clearly the Isu artifact has had quite the effect on you. You're going mad.
Mr. Berg, you finally showed up.
Most impressive. I knew if anyone could discover this place, it was you. But you left Abstergo before you could be assigned this mission.
Sigma 6 found it just fine after you tapped into our comm signal. We know it was you.
Correct. What you don't know is that I've been listening in for much longer. Ever since you found the Book of Herodotus, from Templar research I'm sure you stole.
Abstergo are murderers, and you're nothing but their killing machine.
A righteous claim. And what of the Sigma team I dispatched earlier to find you? You killed them.
Look, I saw your files in the Abstergo database. I know about Alina. If you knew what the staff could do for her...
Don't say a word about her.
Then forget it! I was trying to compromise.
No compromising. The artifact is coming with me.
You had no right to do what you did to Deanna. You should have come after me!
You're always next on the list. I'll check you off today.
You're a real Yahomar, Otso. This is over.
Indeed. The world outside is coming to its inevitable end. Whose side you're on won't matter anymore. Come. Hand over the staff.
It does matter. I'll always be an assassin. And if you want the staff, you're gonna have to take it from me.
Okay, so it looks like we've got to fight Otto Berg. He really is not difficult. Why he hasn't brought a gun, I don't know, but there we go. So he'll take a couple of hits, move out of the way. I think it's if you use it over, you hit hard now, that's enough.
Wanna know my favorite thing about the staff?
Don't gloat.
It's the... immortality.
Petty to the end.
The thing is, Mr. Berg, I don't care if you live or die. You just gotta get out of my way. Face it. Templar's lost. Altair 2, come in. Altair 2, come in! Atlantis has been compromised.
My legs.
Alethea? Alethea! Okay, think, Layla. Your comms are broken. How do you get help? Vic, I failed you. I'm sorry I didn't listen. I wasn't there when you needed me. Remember that night you made dinner? I'm sorry I said you can't cook. If I knew this is what would happen, I never would have... Please. Send me a sign. Your earpiece. Can anyone hear me?
Victoria, we've been trying to find a way to force communication. First, we lost everyone's vitals, and
Elena.
then...
It's me.
Layla? How? This is Victoria's channel. Where is she? What's been happening down there? Did you finish the trials?
Yes, we have the staff. I finished our trials, but...
That's incredible! An actual Isu artifact in assassin control. This changes everything.
I'm not in control, Elena, and nothing's changed. Also, Berg is the interloper. He's in the throne room with me. Look, I'll explain everything, but the Templars know what we're doing, and they're after us. I need you to get me out of here.
With you? Are you safe?
We fought. He passed out, but he's stable. Please don't make me check on him.
You didn't... kill him.
No. He's still alive.
Sit tight, Layla. We're coming for you, but it might take time. What are you gonna do?
Until you get here, I'm going back into the Animus. There are a lot of people to say goodbye to.
And that is it. That is the end of the Fate of Atlantis DLC. It's also the end of this video. We've still got more DLCs to do, so we're not finished yet, but that's where we're going to end this one. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, excuse me, it's bye for now.